We are in High and Ray Tower. The first floor. Let's check this staircase here first, I guess. Oh, there's a new monster over there. Armored war tortoises. Oh, rough. Oh. You sack of shit. Alright, let's Windsickle him, because that seemed to do quite a bit of damage. 9 damage. How dare you defend, you sack of shit? There we go. Oh, we defeat one and he looks over expectantly. After we're done on this island, I'm gonna go around and get the monsters that I missed for the monster village. I think that's, no, that's a shaman. Never mind. We fought these ones before. Let's do some roundhouse kicking. There we go. Look at that cool weapon she's got in her hand there. No, it's hard to see, but... Only Sasser's affected by Sizz right now. These guys aren't strong enough to do any damage with it yet. Oh, Morningstar's hit more than one person in the group? Alright. That's good. Alright, so we gotta get up there a different way. You just switch on the other side to make it faster. But, okay, so there's Stoneman there, there's Shaman. We don't need to worry about fighting any of these anymore. We already fought them. There's a treasure chest up there. Let's go get that. There's a boat there. That's alright. Oh, what's this? Not so macho! And Stone Golem. Let us use a Windsickle on the Stone Golem, and we'll have Ruff use Lightning. Oh, his attack power is doubled. Alright. Maribel's cellular level increases. Maribel attains the rank of first mate. Learns Stone's Throw. Now everybody's got some AoE abilities. Not that it matters in this case. Alright, Sasori, you got an offensive ability. I learned Fire Breath and Flame Breath. Flame Breath from mastering, sorry, from mastering Chimera. I take that. Oh man, it cut through this defense, it looks like. Just use that again, just in case. Let's give it a knuckle sandwich. Nope. Could not survive. Yeah, see the magic. Cool. Alright. Let's try some Stone's Throw. Alright, I'm not actually trying to level here. I would like to get through here without fighting anyone. There's a staircase down right there. Interesting. You can't get over there, you gotta actually... Can I step out? Aha! Is that a slime? Oh, it's a slime! Hello, slime, where'd you go? I don't mean to scare you, little slime. But please don't hurt me. I'm not going anything bad. I used to live at the top of the tower, but then lots of Goomans moved in, so I ran away and hid in here. What's that? You want to know what the Goomans are doing here? I don't know. I suppose you should just ask them yourself. They're on the 3rd level, locked away behind a great big door. I wonder if they came here with that old man who oozed to come here all by himself. Alright, thank you, little slime. I feel bad. The slime used to live up on the top, and now he doesn't live there anymore. What's this? 1 out of 8 a slime appears. Is that what it was called? 1/8 of a slime? Got 100 EXP from our 1/8 slime. There's 3 of them this time. Let's see, are they gonna call for help? They are. Ah, it spins on its little top. Oh, look at them all. There's a whole bunch of little slimes. They're merging together. Yeah, the first blubber. Let's try a spell here. Let's try Frizzle. Let's give it a knuckle sandwich. We got our first blubber. Actually, while we're out here, let's take a look around and see if there's any treasure chests. I think that's a good plan. See any treasure chests? Alright, so that worked out for me. Guess we can go over here. Ah, more slimes. So I can drop down there. Armored war tortoise. Dead. This is more one path around. Gotcha. Just unlock that door to make it easy to get in here. Oh look, there's people here. Thank you kindly. We're free to leave this room. The door is open, which is a good start, but we still have no idea where we are. I mean, there could have been all sorts of monsters in here. We need to be very careful. Making good our escape is very well, but it'd be nice to know where we were escaping from. But all I know for certain is this place is old. Very old. I was in bed when I heard it. Old Man Riffer was playing that melody again. I was still half asleep, but I knew it was following the music, and the next thing I knew I was in here. What is this place? Where's Old Man Riffer gone? Tangle orb. 5 gold coins. I suppose I had no right to expect a party, but I must confess I was disappointed to find nothing but water in these barrels. No, there's nothing in the barrels. I suppose we should be thankful that there's plenty of food and whatnot here at least, but to be honest, it just makes me question why the old man would want to kidnap us in the first place. you're looking to buy a few things, you're in luck, because I always carry some stock around with me. I am a traveling merchant after all. Now let's see. Fairy foil. As awesome as that sounds, I don't have the ability to use it. Well, not use it, but buy it. Much as I'd love to do business with you, I'm afraid I don't have a single item to sell. If only I had as much as foresight as the fellow next to me. I do hope our treasures will be safe lying unguarded in the vault. I can't help but stop worrying that someone will sneak in and pinch the lot. It was the old man who did this, wasn't it? The one with the instrument. Oh, yes, I knew he was up to no good. You know, Are you new here? I suppose you must be. And that must mean that you've been duped by that little rascal too, eh? Don't worry, I know what you're going through. Yes, he had us all hoodwinked into thinking he was some kind-hearted old troubadour. But I'll tell you what he really is. A monster. A cowardly monster at that. You just wait until I get my hands on him. I'll throttle him with that one of his own banjo strings. Oh, what's that? You want me to move out of the way? Young people these days. I'm trying to engage them in a bit of conversation. Phew, thank goodness she's gone. She didn't stop talking from the moment she got here. Not even to breathe. Old Man Riffer is an underling of the Demon King. There's no other explanation. He's gonna have to get us all killed unless we do something. So let's do something. Quickly. Everyone from Hartlepool spilled in the wetlock. We're all here in this tower. Just what is this old block pen, eh? I saw Old Man Riffer going off up those stairs. Do you want to go and talk to him? Righto, I'll go ahead and open the door for you. Alright, there we go, they open the door. I'm afraid I have nothing to offer you except a simple straw mattress, but you're welcome to rest here if you so desire. Would you care to do so now? Alright, let's do this. I hope you had a good sleep. Now you take care, alright? Yeah, phew. There's simply nothing to do in this place. I might as well spend all my time sleeping. Some horse manure, how lovely. After a blessing, are you? Well, you certainly come to the right man of cloth, I can tell you that. May the Almighty watch over you, and long may your powers of perception continue to serve you well. The Almighty continues to watch over us, whether we are within the walls of his sanctuary or not. One's surroundings are of no consequences. All that is required is an unshakable faith. A good day to you. I'm the local priest over in Hartlepool. Now, you may think a church requires an altar, a roof, and so on, but such things are no concern of the Almighty. He watches over his flock regardless of their surroundings, not in more practical matters. We'll save here. Why the hell not? Worst comes to worst, I can just go out and fight monsters. And not only can I just go out and fight monsters, I can heal as well. No, I can save up money and buy a fairy foil if need be. This is turning into a bit of a situation. The older people are fading fast. I fear some of them are going to fall ill if we don't do something. I can't believe that someone is capable of making such beautiful music could turn out to be such a bad man. I feel so betrayed. This is a real shock. It'll take me a while to overcome this, you know. Am I going to die here? Is this fusty old ruin going to be my final resting place? What a life! First my son abandons me, and now the Almighty. I've nothing to show for all my years in this world, nothing. It's all been a complete and utter waste of time. A thought just occurred to me. Could this be Hyendre? You know, the tower in the mountains where no one's set foot for centuries? Oh, hello there. You're the ones who stayed at my house that night, aren't you? You don't remember me? Ho ho, I'm the mayor of Hartlepool. I'm glad I bumped into you, actually. I've been getting worried since I'd seen everyone from that village that was here, but I had no idea what became of you. I wonder why you didn't get whisked up by everyone else that night. Maybe because you didn't hear Old Man Riffer's song? We heard it in the last village, but maybe that's why we can enter it? At first I was glad there's no guards or anything watching over us, but now it just makes me feel uneasy. No doubt the old weirdo is keeping an eye on us somewhere, but he's probably enjoying seeing the fear on our faces. It really is the lowest of the low. Dearie me, why did we all have to be locked up in here like this? I mean, have I done anything to deserve such a fate? Hang on one sec, I got a itch on my back I gotta scratch. Sorry about that. It was in just the spot you can't reach, normally. I have no idea what the old man is trying to achieve, but there's no doubt that this was his doing. The song he played was what brought us all here. I always knew there was something strange about him. Oh, now this is very interesting indeed. In the same period as the sunken citadel, yes, Old Man Riffer, he played so beautifully, so honestly. It's difficult to believe that he's the scoundrel who's responsible for this. In fact, I don't believe it. I refuse to. Come here, boy. I wish I were a child again. Look at that boy. He hasn't a care in the world. He's barely let that bottle out of his sight the whole time he's been here. Must be his bartender's instinct. Let me tell you a secret. I just happen to have brought a bottle of the good stuff with me. I take a sip every now and again, and it keeps me calm. You mustn't tell anyone, though. It'll be gone in no time. I'm gonna tell everyone. Alright. Oops. Hello, slime. Oh, look at that. That was pro. That was pro as well. I think there could be treasure or something down there, though. Still worth going down here to look. Nope, okay. We're gonna inevitably find something eventually. Alright. Flame breath, windsickles, and lightning. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna have you use windsickles. There you go. Windsickles hits pretty hard. I like it. Okay. I guess they're not happy with me skipping by them there. They're too stunned to move, apparently. Alright. We'll have our attack, we'll use windsickles, and there we go. Should be dead here. Yeah, defeated the stone man, or the stone golem. Ah, warrior level increases. Ruff attains the rank of sword lord. When we get a chance, we'll have to leave and change his job. For now, he will be sword lord. It is nearly time. You seem familiar. Have we met before? Yes, we must have. I brought all the people on this continent into the tower. We must have met somewhere. Please believe me when I say that I feel guilty for forcing you all to come here, for abducting you as I did. But there's no time to explain, nor is there now. It begins. Behold, behold what unfolds beneath. it looks just like he did in Dragon Quest 6. Cool. Well, that explains the boat. Do you see? The land swallowed by the ocean. Your villages and towns all submerged. I am not merely a Tomban player, or Torban player. I also have to get the foresight. The future reveals itself to me. I made a vow long ago to aid those who suffer at the hands of monsters, to only use my gifts for the benefit of others. You may be certain that monsters are the cause of this catastrophe. I brought you and your countrymen here to keep you free from harm. What in the world is going on? What's all this rumbling and shaking? What the sea, no! Is that? Oh, blimey. It is. It's the top of the watchtower. That's done in by Warlock. Which means the old town must be underwater. You ain't gonna get away with this, you horrible villain! I'm gonna tear your bleeding... No! This is not the work of the troubadour, it's the work of Gracchus. I am sure of it. He is doing to our continent what he did to that other island so long ago. The waters are rising faster than I foresaw. If they are not stopped, they will reach the tower and submerge it. The flood must be cut off at its source, but I am too old to be fighting monsters. Heavens above, I just remembered something terrible. Just before the tower started shaking, some of the men headed down into the lower levels. They said they were going back to their villages. I tried to stop them to tell them it was too dangerous, but they simply wouldn't listen. Fools! But how could they have reached the lower levels? The door was locked. Yes, it was, and then it wasn't. May the heavens have mercy on them. It pains me to say it, but if they were on the lower levels and the waters began to rise, there is little we can do but pray. Grr, if only I were a little stronger. If this flood is Gracchus' doing, then his power has increased dramatically since we last heard of him. I mean, back when he submerged a little island, but now he managed to flood an entire continent. The really interesting question is, as far as I'm concerned, though, is why Gracchus is choosing this particular moment for his comeback. Some fishermen from Spilton and Traveling Warrior managed to escape from the tower. In one sense, they were extremely brave. In another, extremely reckless. Still, they couldn't possibly have predicted something like this would happen. I just hope it's alright. Hey, but does this mean that the old musician fellow was actually trying to help us all along? Why didn't he bleeding say so from the start, eh? Maybe he thought we wouldn't believe him. Come to think of it, we probably wouldn't have. I mean, I would have believed we'd ever have a flood like this. Cool, I feel proper bad about being so suspicious of him now. The flood must be cut off at its source, but I'm too old to be fighting monsters. Wait, I have a favor to ask of you. Many years ago, I was a member of a tribe called the Roamers. Aha, I knew it. Our purpose was to seek out and restore the Almighty. My role was to play the Torban during the restoration. Alas, I was selfish and greedy. I broke the laws of the tribe and had no choice but to leave. I have been trying to atone for my sins ever since. This is why I vowed to help any who suffer at the hands of monsters. Alas, the beast behind the incidents is even more powerful than I had feared. I thought somehow I might prevail, though I have no idea how. I'm too old and frail to face any monster now. Which brings me to the favor. I would ask that you fulfill my vow in my place. You had thought to go and face the evil force behind this anyway, had you not? Yes, I thought as much. You know who you remind me of some people I once met. Selfless souls who came to my tribe's aid and asked for nothing in return. It was a long time ago. I do not quite recall those brave souls' faces, but I will never forget the strength of will, the fire in those eyes. You had that same fire, and that's why I'm making this request of you. So will you do it? Will you help me fulfill my vow? Very well, then I will do all I can to help you in return. There is a raft at the bottom of the tower. I thought it might prove useful. Please, it is yours. You should take this with you also. Accessory sees a prayer ring. Hey, another one. Cool. Ruff acquires it. This ring, you might call it my lucky charm. It has proven its value many times over. If you were to aid me in fulfilling my vow, it's only right that you have it. Aha! I knew it was the dude from the Roamers. The one who was gonna marry, I forget her name, Ellie? Lily? The one Kiefer ended up getting with, as her guardian. So these people say anything different? A group of 3 people decided to follow you upstairs. I suppose you must have bumped into them? Good, then I imagine they're still up there, giving that old fellow a piece of their minds. Yeah. I don't want to have to go through that cutscene again, so we'll talk to this guy and save. Oh no, what happened to the slime on the bottom floor? Slime! We have to go save it. Oh, he's right here. Whew. That makes me happy. I heard this really slurpicious sound, so I went outside to look, and there was water everywhere. It was quite a surprise, let me tell you. As soon as I saw it, I came bouncing back here. The first level is totally flooded. You can't go down there. Oh man, they remembered to save the slime. That's good. I got a boat now. Oh, my warp portal is done. Scarfish. Ah. Maribel fucked them up. Oh, well, that works out. We'll take a brief foray over to All Trades Abbey. And change Ruff's job. Pretty sure he's Mastered Warrior. I probably should have checked. That would have been good, huh? Sasai's gonna Master Warrior or Mage here soon. Ruff! Ruff can be martial artist, can't be mage, can be priest, dancer, shepherd, jester, armamentalist, and pirate, and heal slime. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's get our 8-sided die. We're gonna roll it. 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, he's gonna be a jester. A real comedian whose jokes can split enemies' sides and render them helpless with laughter. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. This could make this part of the game very difficult. Alright, Ruff the Jester. Oh, I love his outfit. Look at the dog. The dog has a clown nose. That's fantastic. I approve. Oops. Did I just warp to All Trades Abbey from All Trades Abbey? Man, I'm terrible. This is where I meant to go. Alright, once we step through the portal, I'll be resetting this recording. Pretty sure this was a yellow one, yeah. Man, we are almost done all of the yellow pillars now. That's awesome. Alright.